Hello, my name is Hosam Al Kaddour, and I am the Departmental Head of Teaching and Learning in Accounting Department, Southampton Business School. My area of practical and academic expertise include the higher education framework and taxation, more specifically tax reliefs. As you know, in UK we have around 1,200 tax reliefs, which are an essential tool for any government to enhance their economic growth and investment decision and society behavior. So this point is key point for the policymaker to know how effective are these tax reliefs used by the government to achieve these objectives. As a researcher or any academic practitioner, first you have to think about the implication of your work and how the work will be used, translated by the policymaker into actual policies and have actual impact. So this has significantly affect my research, where I have tried in the first place to have a look at the government publications and the all, let's say, the engagement between the parliament and the government, and try to reflect that in my research to try to show how effective that approach into the public policy makers. To do so, I have invested a long time to read for all the public reports, and even for having some kind of comparative approach with other countries in EU and United States, where I have tried to reflect the disadvantages of the implementation of tax reliefs over there, and reflect that on UK to see how can we improve that. So this is the main aim of my research, and this being seen by the public policy makers as attempt to improve the practices in UK. This also has articulate my future research intention, where we have to think about the audience first before starting and investing long time in the research. My research area includes higher education framework and some strategic aspects of education, like assessment strategies, especially in blended learning, and I have contributed into the Office for Students evaluation for blended learning during and after COVID era. In taxation, I have started engagement with the policymaker early 2018 as a personal initiative. I have engaged with the local Southampton Council and HMRC. Then afterward, after introducing the new business school vision implemented by Professor Laura Costanzo, who has offered us extra support for more engagement with policymakers, this has encouraged me to engage with the UK Parliament, and I have provided many written evidence to public committee, to Treasury Committee, to Education Committee. And the main contribution was for our Treasury Committee about tax reliefs, how to manage these reliefs in UK as way of the Parliament to govern the government, to check if the reliefs being used efficiently in our economy to boost the economic growth, to encourage investments, and to have positive impact from these reliefs. Late December 2022, we have been invited for oral hearing in Westminster, and I have attended with the team of colleagues who has joined us from PPS, and to support us as a first experience for business school to have that oral hearing for the UK Parliament. And I have provided an empirical and practical evidence discuss how these reliefs will be evaluated and how beneficial are these reliefs in achieving the main aims of the government to enhance the economic growth, investments, attract more foreign investments to UK to boost our economy. So it was nice experience, and we have met all the committee members, and it was really nice experience. BPS has played a really important role where colleagues from BPS have sent us the requests by the governments and policymakers, helped us in the submission process, and also they have kindly joined us in the oral hearing where we felt supported by the staff of PPS, which was really, let's say, important for me personally, because that was my first live TV experience. So their support in the background was crucial for me. My advice for early career researchers and colleagues to engage with the public policy makers as early as they can in their career. This will help them to articulate their research portfolio and to produce highly impacted papers which can be used, because if you produced high quality paper that will not be used by anyone, this means that this paper over the time will be useless. And also I would advise them to be patient, because the policy makers will not invite you after the first evidence or first paper. They will build the credit for you over the time when you are consistently providing some useful insight for their requests. They will invite you for oral hearing or to represent your organization in any event they are organizing.